Mine permit thresholds. The requirements for obtaining a permit under the Mines Act are set out in the Health, Safety, and Reclamation Code, mining regulations that have been around for about 50 years. These regulations were once part of the Mines Act and other statutes that have been repealed or amalgamated. And because Part 10 of the Code governs tailings storage facilities and impoundments, they were last amended in 2017 following the Mount Polley mine disaster. Prior to 2017, the Code underwent major amendments in 2008, 2 years after the accidental deaths of 4 people at Sullivan Mine near Kimberley, BC. Part 9 governs mining exploration in BC and sets the thresholds for permits. No permit is required for some low-level activities, such as the use of hand tools for exploration, for geochemical surveying, airborne geophysical surveying. However, airborne geophysical surveying involves the use of electromagnetic arrays attached to planes or helicopters, flying frequently at very low altitude. A permit was once required because of the disturbance, the frequency, and noise these low-level flights caused people and wildlife. But the ministry removed this requirement in 2013 because these surveys were not deemed physical disturbance of the ground. Other activities that do not require a Mines Act permit are ground geophysical surveying without the use of exposed electrodes, hand trenching without the use of explosives, and the establishment of exploration grid lines that do not require the felling of trees, with the exception of trees and shrubs that create a hazard to safe passage, and danger trees as defined in the Workers' Compensation Board regulation. Exploration activities that do require a Mines Act permit are any disturbance of the ground by mechanical means, such as drilling, trenching, and excavating, blasting using explosives, construction, modification, deactivation, and reclamation of an exploration access and camps, induced polarization surveys using exposed electrodes, and site reclamation. Mine exploration permit thresholds under the Health, Safety, and Reclamation Code are one set of permits thresholds. In the next 2 chapters, we discuss production thresholds that trigger permitting and environmental assessments under the Mineral Tenure Act regulation and the Reviewable Project regulation under the Environmental Management Act.